Welcome back to the Avenger, everyone. Last week I was off because I didn't feel too good, but now we're here again and we're gonna... I don't know if we'll finish the fight with the aliens this time, but we will. We're doing the Cynic Gate Shadow Project. It's in progress. And after that we have one more Shadow Project and we have upgraded the Shadow Chamber, so things are going. Things are going. That's as far as I get. Now, we did have technical issues last time I ended this, so I'm not entirely sure where this game was the last thing we saved. So, I'm just gonna, here we go. At the intersection of two roadways, someone ambushed an Advent convoy and took out the accompanying security forces. The alien weapons and equipment seem to be intact, but there are no signs of other combatants. We removed the usable gear, and Shen was able to fabricate into new weapons for our soldiers. Lovely. We have Talon rounds. Yes, there that. And a gas bomb, which is not too shabby. Well then, should we just go ahead and attack a facility here? Because we can. I mean, it's not, super urgent or anything. Which is a good sign for us. Yes, let's see. We have scientists. We don't need that. Intel. Do we need intel? Not particularly urgent. Supplies. None of the things are particularly urgent. Okay. Let's just go. Elite Priest, Elite Lancer, Elite Shield Bearer, Gatekeeper, Sectoid, Sectopod, and Elite Trooper. So... we should use flashbangs. And
setting course for Eastern United States.
Commander, we can now employ an experimental technique to restore any soldier to perfect physical and mental health for a single combat mission.
I like that idea. Do we have blue screen rounds around here? Not a single blue screen round, you guys. We need blue screen stuff here. We don't need two tanky peeps. You should switch out to... where's the med pack? There we go. We have, what else? Where we have people just left in. Hellstorm is recovering from negative traits. I guess I could send in... I'm gonna give you some blue screen rounds here, I guess. You have a hazmat vest. What else do we have? Why not put in an eagle-eyed shooter, like sniper? And because I do that, I'm gonna switch out the blue screen rounds here. I'll put in Talon rounds. Talon rounds are lovely. And we're gonna put in not the mimic beacon, blue screen rounds for you. Why not a powered Shadow Keeper? And the Dark Lance. What else? Plated vest, perhaps? Why not? You're a young fellow. You're like just a lieutenant yet, Lahoda. So, need everything you can get. Hellweave sounds good to me. For you. And you have a regular grenade, but I can give you an EMP bomb instead. We're going heavy on the psionics here, apparently. We don't have a single flashbang among us, but that can be fixed. Flashbang, there. Now we also don't have a mimic beacon. You know what? I'm gonna take a chance here and give you the mimic beacon. I feel like it's more advantageous. And do I want to send in rocket? We don't have any heavies in this group. So yeah, let's go with rocket. Rocket, you're on. Proximity grenades. Yeah, it seems like good to me. Alright. So mission difficult. Let's go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Okay, we're in the pipe 5x5, aren't we? Maybe. I think so. I hope so. Last time we had issues here. Let's hope we don't have issues again. We do not have issues again. Yay. I can hear it working. Ish.
Local resistance forces tipped us to the location of an alien facility tied to the Avatar project operating out of this area. We're going in to shut it down, permanently. Approach the target and place the X4 charges at the designated position. Then move to a safe distance for detonation. If we can take out that facility, we might just buy ourselves some time.
Operation Half-Eaten Hero. Well, we gotta love the names around here, don't we? I don't know who makes up the operational names, but we want to give them an advent. Badasses on the ground.
Menace 1-5. Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges.
Alright. Assholes and elbows and all that sort of thing. Ian Tweedale, I'm gonna let you take lead here. It's a long way to get there. Now I remember what we forgot to bring.
Moving to designated coordinates.
The battle scanner. Well, at least we can get you up there, right?
Hostiles making the rounds.
Good to know.
Rolling.
Rocket. Take cover.
Got it covered.
Eagle Eye. Cover.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Prophet. Also cover.
Onward.
Basically everybody's going for cover.
Keep a watchful eye.
Nemts. Where do we have good cover for you, Nemts? I don't know. Put you over there.
Rolling out.
Seems to be the only place. Blind guy. Here we go.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Watch.
Okay, they're going that way. I thought they were going the other way. It's just a patrol, folks. It's fine. It's a priest. You're gonna take him out. Pretty sure. I have complete and utter faith in all of you. So we
On my
have
way.
to move Eagle Eye. There we go. Prophet. Gonna put you behind the rock here. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm gonna save your action till a little bit later. We can do domination here. Cackle, cackle. Okay.
Moving on target location.
Very good, Wilson. Overwatch. Kiwi also Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Rocket.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
You know what? I'm gonna put you on
Got
Overwatch
it
too,
covered.
Lahoda. And then we're gonna do a little bit of domination here. Only one can be performed per mission. Well, isn't that? I like the shield bearer. Let's do that.
Your will is weak. We're spotted.
He's ours. There we go. Lahoda, let's get him. Nice hit. Wilson. Also good hit. And a crit on top of that. The priest is down. Who might I want to exchange locations with? Huh. That is a problem. Don't think I want to exchange locations with anyone right now, so... maybe just move you up a little bit here, Prophet? Okay. Let's put you over here, Prophet. Not the best,
Covering.
but it's something. Yeah, they're gonna shoot the shield. No, mind-controlling Prophet? That's an interesting choice. And it works.
My mind is not my own. It is no one.
Really? Just immediately killed my shield. Okay.
I must return the power.
Okay. Kill the guy. That's one dead Lancer. Good job.
Impressed yet? Run to me.
Yeah, we kind of knew there would be.
Whatever you say.
Okay, but... we need to get rid of that priest. Do your damnedest here, Lahoda. Let's go. 50-50, but... well, that worked.
It's down.
Now, Prophet, explain yourself. You're a psionic. How do you... okay. How do you let them get in your head?
Already
That's not what it's you're supposed to do. You're supposed to ward things like that off.
I will sense any
You're not
disturbance.
pleased with this type of behavior, Prophet. You want a promotion. You better step up.
Heading to that location.
So I've used my domination for this map.
I'm on the move.
They know we're here now.
I'm on it.
Ish. Okay, Rocket, let's put you anywhere. Okay, let's just put you here then.
Solid copy.
There isn't a whole lot of cover around here, is there? Gonna need a sectopod out here. Sectopods are not kids' play. Okay, let us hide our ranger again. And move
Moving
on
to
up.
position.
Ah, see? This is why we hid the ranger.
Launch.
Eagle Eye, take it out. Or could our blind guy perhaps hack it? Let's go.
Try to control it.
That's even better. %60 chance when controlling the turret. Let's go. Boom! And we did it. Good job, blind guy. I didn't name him that. Someone on the Facebook group XCOM2 Tales of the Resistance named him that. If you want to join this, you should go there too. Okay, put that on Overwatch, obviously. And everybody else advance. The path is clear at the moment.
Getting it done.
I can do that.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
This is just gonna get harder. Okay, Nabs,
Copy that.
move it. Oh! I am now paying for my lack of vision.
Roger, holding.
Thank goodness for the tactical analysis right now. We're all super flanked. It's very much an inconvenience. Yeah, that hurt. Sorry, Nabs. My bad. And now comes the psionics. And he is brain controlled. So both of my psionics get brain controlled. That's just brilliant. Okay, what can you hit? That thing. We need some shredding on that thing. We really do need some shredding on that thing. Okay, we're gonna move Prophet up here. I heard. Oh no! Things just got even worse. Brilliant. I managed to mess this mission up, didn't I? Like, really kind of bad. Okay. I have a flashbang here that I can use to burn that guy. There we go. At least this way we'll get our immune? It was immune! That's new. Sectors are not supposed... Okay. That is very new.
Good copy, moving on
Well,
target.
it's a good thing I brought that mimic beacon, isn't it? Because we're gonna need it right now. We're gonna put down a mimic beacon somewhere where they will all go after it, I guess. How about, yeah, there. Let's go. See? That's your real target. Oh, I threw the EMP grenade at him, not the flashbang. I am an idiot. So sorry. He has the flashbang. Wow. So I've really made a mess out of this operation because I didn't care to check properly. Well, well, well. You can all laugh at me now. That's what happens when I get too cocky in this game. At least I do have myself a turret. Okay, we also have a proximity mine. There are still some things out here that we can make use of.
On the move.
need to get closer. And we know they're gonna come out that way. We also know there's a bad one here. Okay. How about I just put the proximity mine somewhere like there-ish, I guess? Oh, no. You don't want to cause friendly fire. How about there?
Catch!
There. So if they step closer to that, we'll get them that way. What do I have left right now? Who can get an extra maneuver? Blind guy. Okay, flashbang. This is not how I wanted it to go. Why did I put the flashbang on the guy who's hiding? That is an excellent question, is it not? But at least I can actually take out both of those guys in there. Yeah, I was weirded out by the fact that the guy was immune. It turned out I threw the freaking EMP grenade at the guy. That explains a lot. Does it make me happier? No. Okay, we don't have run and gun with him, which would be sweet. So many stuff I want to do, like get him out of harm's way, for example, but that doesn't seem to be. Okay, let's put him here then, I guess, for now. Now he's not completely flanked, and now let's do an insanity on someone. The only person we can do it on. Okay, panicked at the very least. It's something. It's something. It's not ideal, but it's something. Okay, let's pick them off one by one. Sectoid, die.
Enemy down.
And this is why we have a mimic beacon. The mimic beacon isn't dead yet. Woohoo! And they're hampered by tactical analysis. We like this. It's another shield bearer. Oh, come on. You know you want to move forwards. There we go. Boom. We shredded some armor. Stepped on the mine. And there goes the mimic beacon. Gave us some respite, though. Respite, whatever the word might be. Whew.
I'm the focus of their attacks.
Yeah, you are.
I was shielded.
1 point of armor is 1 point of armor. Okay. Free reload. Okay, we need to start working on this thing, so go ahead, Loda. Let's get working on this thing. I don't remember bringing a single shredder on this mission because I didn't think, did I? Ooh, free action thanks to the hair trigger. I thank you, hair trigger. We needed that right now.
Armor still holding.
Yeah, that armor is tough. Okay, I think we're gonna make an exchange with someone. Yes, like the sectoid, actually.
Walk among us.
Excellent exchange to make. She is now safe. And she has... No, not hunker down. She has lightning hands. Can it even do any harm at all to the sectopod? Ish.
Return to the void.
Might be able to get some of that armor down.
Armor.
Ren. Yeah. Huh. So is that it? We can't even do a vault right now? I put you over here, Nemts.
I'm on the move.
Now you're behind cover, and then we have that. Take out the gate key.
You are vulnerable.
Oh, it's done.
Hostile neutralized.
Now, blind guy here is sitting on all the heals. So let's
Go heal
help
him.
Nemts. There we go. And apparently he has a shot at, well, it's the sectoid who's in a panic. We can give someone an action. Yeah, definitely, but not until he has actually done other things. Okay. Where might we want to put you for maximum effect? I'm gonna put you over here.
Got it covered.
Yeah, just bolt over there, Kiwi. And then we're gonna give you an extra action, Kiwi. Let's go!
Together we are strong.
Blind guy and Kiwi working together. And this means a decent shot on the sectopod, I guess. Well, it was a hit. Did some damage. We're working on it. Hair trigger free act. We're very lucky with the hair triggers today, folks. Let's go again. Nice. Who had the blue screen rounds? Keep working on that thing. And more. Just everybody. Concentrate all your firepower on that super class sexapod. It's done. Alright, now we only have the rest to deal with. Okay. Let's get rid of the sectoid, just because we can. It's right there. And it's not there anymore. It wasn't going to be panicked
X-ray
forever.
neutralized.
Yeah, it's still not, you know, anything I particularly want to try to do. So let's just put you over here for now, Prophet. And that thing is still hacked. We like it. Here comes the shield bearer, and it probably is flanking someone. Ow! Nemt is taking damage again. That is okay. They're allowed to burn their own assets. Oh, come on. Whew!
I can't move.
We'll make sure you can move. I like it, but we'll wait.
Closing on
Move
target
you up
position now.
there. And then Null Lance should be able to get both of them, but it can't because they're just out of the... Okay.
There is no escape.
The shield bearer died, graphically.
Closing on target position
Everything exploded on the guy. I'm happy to tell. An elite trooper. Can we just slash the elite trooper? Put him out of his misery? Yeah! Kiwi does the long run. And kills the trooper.
Did you see that one?
Yeah, I saw that one. And now you're implacable on top of that. Yeah, we don't want you to burn yourself. Just move over here for now. He is gonna be a colonel! Colonel, I'm telling you. Okay. Overwatch. Super heavy tower. I think we got everyone except that other tower. So let's move Rocket up here. He can now see the tower. And he can start bringing it. Oh, he has the shredder. I did not check that to begin with, my friends. Yeah. This has not been my best round of my best attack ever. It's like, yeah, okay, I'm phoning it in here as your commander. And you're still alive, all of you, so that's a win, I guess. Don't look at me like that, Nems. Just don't look at me like that. Just because I happen to mauled a lot of you. Oh, look at that. Lahoda is ranking up to captain. That's lovely. I mean, why not just grab the stuff while we're here? Core laser sight data cache. This is good. We like this.
Who knows how long they've been keeping these storage units running down here.
Or no way to tell. Heal. Nemts needs some heals. There we go. Nemts is good to go. And now the hack effect is lost. But that's okay, because we have a free reload. And, boom. Let's go, Lahoda. Eagle Eye has dealt with the problem. Well, Prophet, you're right here, so why not just do the honors? 4, plant the X4, there we go. And
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
immediate evac has been ordered.
Some assistance!
Well, that's just annoying. Well, most of us will get out.
Good to go.
Good to go indeed.
Position.
Oh, right. He had run all the way to the other side.
Roger that. Moving to position.
Is there anyone else? Okay. Evac all.
Heading home.
That's half the squad. Is there anyone else?
Maintaining position.
Yeah, they won't have time to...
5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
They won't have time to get
Seems
here
doable.
before we're out. Evac all.
I'm out of here.
And we're done, folks!
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges detonated.
Fireworks! It's a national holiday! Or New Year's. Or something. There we go. Okay, what happens if we... Okay, that's why. It was behind a vehicle. That's okay. 2 soldiers wounded. I probably shouldn't have happened, but it did.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built.
Oh, I'm lurking.
To return us to the chaos of the old world, only together
Freedom!
oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
Will you now? Alright, so we have 2 promotions here. We'll find out what these folks want for their promotions. That's gonna be on the Facebook group XCOM2 Tales of the Resistance. Am I gonna take a wild stab and guess right, you know, rapid fire for Colonel Tweedle here? That's what I'm guessing.
Your troops performed admirably, Commander. Destroying that facility will slow the aliens' development of the Avatar project and give us time to further establish the resistance movement.
Yeah, that was the notion. And also, you know, just to get people out there and stretch their legs and, you know, you can't just be inside the Avenger all the time. We need to have some action around here and get people, you know, moving.
Avenger plotting new course.
So, what we need to do here now... Didn't it reduce the Avatar part? Okay. Okay, the Prophet is... Oh, here we go.
Hate to do this, but you're the only one who can pull this off. You know I'd go myself if I could.
The gateway is primed. Is the subject prepared?
Ready. I hardwired what was left of the Codex brain into Rover. It should be emitting the same signal the Codex used to pass through the gateway.
Excellent. Let us begin. We've already seen the Codex opening a similar rift in the field. I am sure your device will be fine.
Good luck, Rover.
There. We're set to record across all spectrums. Remember, go in, take some quick readings, then come right back through. Okay?
It's going in.
Whoa. Are you seeing this?
It appears our signal has been received. Increasing power.
It doesn't look like any place we've been before. Or any place on Earth, for that matter.
Perhaps this is the source. The aliens' seat of power, if you will. Secure beyond any physical limitations.
Only one way to find out.
Could it be?
Go on. We're counting on you.
Go, Rover. Oh no! Rover!
That is definitely not fine, Doctor.
The process did work. There was an instant where the device was in between locations. However, once that occurred, the gateway called for a second signature, an organic signature. When we could not provide one, it generated a sort of feedback pulse.
Obviously.
If the Codex creates the door, this organic signature must surely be the key.
Well, we better make sure we have the right key before we try again. I would hate for this to occur to something organic.
Agreed. I'll report our findings to the commander immediately.
Yeah, you do that.
We are now prepared to autopsy the body of the powerful being we recovered, Commander. I feel that we may be on the cusp of attaining a complete understanding of this avatar we have long sought.
After a period of slow, deliberate power increases accompanied by the appropriate level of monitoring, we felt comfortable enough to leave the gateway operating in its idle state. We conducted a series of tests, various objects to better understand how the aliens use the device for transportation. We saw no means of actually putting the gateway into active state. That is to say, the gateway itself seemed to disregard or ignore the objects we passed through. Having studied the alien codex and its ability to open rifts in the field for deployment, we theorized the gateway may be tied to a similar signal key integrated into the codex itself. Sure enough, by mirroring the frequencies found in close proximities to the codex, we found that the gateway itself enters a second active condition. Shen was hesitant to relegate her pet gremlin to use in our experiment, but she recognized the value in having a remote test subject, and we had no other unit available to spare. Unfortunately, our initial theories as to the gateway's function overlooked the possibility that it was also tied to the biological components of the codex. Shen's personal gremlin suffered some relatively minor damage during our test, but its sacrifice led to an important revelation in terms of how we might access this gateway and discover its source. I don't know if Shen would agree that that was minor damage, Taigen, but I'll take it. Okay then, so let's do the new Shadow Project Avatar Autopsy.
This creature represents a near-perfect fusion of human and elder DNA. Though remarkable, it appears as if the creature were unfinished. Perhaps why we were able to ultimately defeat it. Still, this can lead me to only one logical conclusion.
Whoa.
We had such hope for you.
I believe we have found our avatar.
All right. Well, while they do that work, we will do other work. The Colonel has recovered from their wounds. Oh, the Gatekeeper autopsy is waiting. And Nemts was really hurt, so that makes sense. Well, let's get some supplies. Very good. Ether lighter. What do we want? Sustain, fuse. Oh yeah, fuse. Let's go. We like that. Remotely detonate stuff. Seems like a good idea.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
There we go. What new action might we want to take? Manufacture upgrade, resistance order. +2 resistance contacts. Absolutely. Why not? As always, we're sending our lowest level soldiers for this stuff. Though this person gets a bunch of extra hacking. Unfortunately, Blind Guy is tired for another 5 days. So it will have to be Johnson. De minimis, you're going. And I'll allocate 25 intel here to negate the risk of a soldier wounded. We still haven't had the chance to rescue Calliope for some reason.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
I want that rescue mission. She was a good hacker.
Strategic resource located.
Ah, beneath the looming statue of an elder, we notice an overgrown security checkpoint placed at the intersection of 2 roads. After further inspection, the corpse of an Advent security officer was discovered slumped over the small desk inside. Our engineers swept the site and recovered a number of useful system components. Reduce contact cost. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, I guess that's
Avenger plotting new course.
Hellstorm is back in action again. All her negative traits have been removed. Excellent. We can make more contacts too. Maybe we should do that. Well, I mean, reduce the contact cost first, I guess. Is there anyone else who needs to remove their negative traits? Nope, apparently not. But here is Defcon and Nemts. Yeah, they're not feeling so great right now. Okay, let's reduce the contact cost. We have time. Nemt is fine now. And Easer has learned how to fuse things. So, yes, let's go with Solace. Absolutely. Nobody gets scared anymore.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
I agree.
Things going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
They can. What do we want to do? Gain some ability points, perhaps. Because I want more people to have, like, good stuff. Good stuff! Who wants their... yeah. Good. That goes without saying, doesn't it? Maybe I should just send our specialist out on this one, too, to give him an extra health. There we go. You're out working a lot now, Communist.
Action immediately, Commander.
Excellent. Okay. DEFCON is fine. I think we have him on the back foot.
But I think it's the only option we have at this point.
Agreed. We must inform the commander immediately.
Go right ahead.
Commander, Central, the Shadow Chamber has completed its analysis of the Avatar's DNA. It has identified the genetic sequence necessary to travel through the Cynic Gate.
Perfect. We can finally shut this Avatar project down for good.
However, the gate requires more than a mere transmission of genetic data.
The sequence has to be part of a live subject. The key only works in lockstep with the signal.
We don't have time to find another one of those things, let alone capture it.
No. That part we can handle. We make our own.
You're serious?
Quite. Though the specimen before us is damaged beyond repair, it has provided us with its complete genetic blueprint. We already possess an unaltered Avatar template from the Forge facility. That, combined with the genetic material we recovered at the Black Site, should allow us to replicate the procedure here.
So, what's the catch?
Yes, that. Without an elder consciousness driving it, the new Avatar would remain as lifeless as the one before us. While I can develop its body, I cannot create the mind to drive it.
But I can. In a way. By manipulating the new Avatar via the psionic network.
You want to operate one of these things? By remote control?
Not exactly. And definitely not me.
Interfacing directly with their network would cause severe, if not fatal, trauma to an unprepared central nervous system. As it stands, we only know of one individual who has survived that kind of ordeal.
Why are you all looking at me?
That was different. The stasis suit.
Created the perfect interface to the network, one tailored to your specific biology, Commander. Of any human candidate, you are the most likely to survive the connection.
Most likely is not good enough, Doctor.
It is the only answer I can give you, and our only option to traverse the alien portal.
We need to come up with a game plan before we charge through the enemy's front door, which will give you some time to think about this, Commander.
This specimen, this being, is something else entirely. Something beyond anything we have ever seen. And yet somehow, our troops once again prevailed.
We've dedicated the entirety of to discovering the purpose of the Avatar Directive, and now it seems we're finally gaining ground on the aliens. With that said, I was shocked to see that our troops not only encountered what was apparently a fully responsive Avatar specimen, but that it engaged them in combat and was subsequently dispatched with only moderate difficulty. With all that went into its creation, somehow I expected that the Avatar would be a foe unlike any other, something perhaps even beyond our own capabilities to counter. Initially, it appears though my assumptions were wrong. Humanoid in form, the physical attributes of the Avatar specimen are, on the surface, wholly unremarkable. It has a musculature system not all that unlike a young adult human, with no obvious genetic alterations to enhance its physical strength or agility. At this point, I could only surmise that the aliens focused entirely on what lies beneath the Avatar's seemingly ordinary structure. As I continued my analysis of the Avatar specimen, including a rapid genetic sequencing aided by the Shadow Chamber, I discovered my earlier conclusions could not be further from the truth. This Avatar, what was left of it, is still not whole in developmental sense. Although portions of the missing genetic links have since been filled with what is undoubtedly elder DNA, there are still gaps. Incomplete sequences that leave the culture unable to fully sustain its power. It is now my firm belief that we have yet to encounter a fully developed Avatar, and its potential capabilities at full strength leave me deeply... worried? Concerned? Troubled? Maybe hanging there. Deeply concerned. Yeah, me too. That's a good word for it. Okay, no shadow projects available.
Hello,
Currently...
Commander. Work is well underway. but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Very well. Bond level up available. Isn't that nice? Improve the bond. Bowers and DEFCON. Let's go. Advanced teamwork between Boomstick and DEFCON. Oh, look at that. Croaker.
Priority message for the commander coming through on a secure channel, sir.
On screen.
Sir, it's coming from the Advent Network Tower.
You heard me. He's taking a big risk contacting us like this.
Hello, Commander. You and your crew are to be commended. Your efforts in rebuilding the Resistance Network and uncovering the truth about the Avatar Project have been admirable. I only wish I had better news to report.
When does he ever?
Advent is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar Project. A plan is now in place for the rapid processing of all non-essential human life, to begin immediately. Very soon, Advent's speaker will announce a breakthrough in gene therapy, a final treatment for the human condition. Billions will flock to gene therapy clinics across the globe. They will never return. I have managed to secure tactical data and access codes to the Advent Network Tower. The speaker's address will be broadcast live to a global audience via this facility. The whole of Advent's network will be listening. It is this hubris that we must use against them. The information I am sending you should allow Dr. Tygan and Chief Engineer Shen to take control of the transmission and disrupt their entire network from within. Though my hope is that this disruption will confuse the enemy's forces long enough to allow your final assault a chance of success, I ask one more thing of you. Take what you have learned. Let the world know what is happening here. Wake them up. Broadcast the truth before there is no one left to listen. It seems we are both out of time. Farewell, Commander.
New objective added.
Alright, my friends.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
We are getting to the end game.
We have the target site locked in, Commander. This is our chance to strike at Advent's heart. Once we control the network tower, we can finally show the world what the aliens are doing. There's no turning back after this.
You know what, friends? I'm not gonna start that operation right now. I'm gonna start that operation in a week from now. So, thank you all for tuning in. Remember that the Resistance Network relies on your participation to defeat the aliens, so follow, subscribe, if you're on YouTube, bell icon, all the things. And thank you so much for tuning in today. And we will see you in a week. This is the Commander, signing off.